Hi, friends. Welcome to Enlightened World Network. Dr. Ruth Anderson and Teri Angel here for a meditation a day. Oh, we're so glad to have you here with us. We bring you a guided meditation every day of the year. And on Wednesdays, we do something that we call meditation excavation. And that's when we invite you to meditate right along with us. And Teri and I go into meditation, guiding you in it with us. And then we just share with you everything that we're seeing. We never have any idea where this is going, but we always include the angels and the spiritual divinity. So that's a guarantee. So Teri, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you, Ruth. Good morning, and good morning, everyone.
All right. Are we ready, Teri?
Ready.
Okay, friends. So just get comfortable in your chair. Close your eyes if that works best for you and shut out any distractions. We're going to take some deep cleansing breaths as we feel our weight on our chair. We're going to take just a minute and get ourselves grounded. So let's take a slow, deep breath and send it to our root chakra that's at the base of our spine. And just imagine that root chakra getting larger to support your body's weight. And while it's getting larger, let's imagine roots growing from that root chakra down your legs, out your feet, heading all the way down into the center of Mother Earth. And when those roots reach the center of Mother Gaia, they just take hold, almost like fingers holding on to the earth. That's funny, Teri. They have not shown me that before, just like clenched down into the center of the earth.
So interesting that I had my fingers locked. Like, did you see my hands?
I know, that's funny because that's what my hands were doing too. Just holding
Wow.
on. Yeah. Okay, let's take our attention up to our heart space. Normally with the heart space, we see the color emerald green. I think that's where we're going to be working from today, that heart space. So let's take a couple of deep cleansing breaths and just clear out anything in our heart space that maybe no longer serves you. And maybe you want to sweep the floor, change the pictures on the wall, put in a new piece of furniture. Whatever feels right to you for your heart space today. And Teri, while we're preparing that space, would you please invite in the spiritual divinity?
Yes. And so interesting that as soon as we got started today, I just saw angels floating into the room. So I feel like I'm in a very crowded room of angels right now, but we want to acknowledge and invoke the energy from the four directions. So we ask Archangel Raphael to please be present with all of us that are gathered here, whether you're listening to this right now or later, you can still feel that energy. So Raphael, thank you for coming in from the east. Archangel Michael from the south. Our guardian, our protector, keeping this a safe, sacred place for us to do our work. Archangel Gabriel, coming in from the west, wisdom and knowledge and bringing to mind whatever we need to focus on today. And then from the north, Archangel Uriel, helping us all to ground even more into Earth's energy and bringing in that beautiful energy of Earth. I really feel Divine Mother here, so present, just like Ruth was seeing the earth being clenched in our hands and held. She's holding our hands on top of that. So she's very, very present with us today. And Christ, Holy Spirit, God the Creator, just asking all of divinity, any ascended masters and guides and other angels that want to be present. Thank you to all of divinity for blessing what we do every week here with anyone who wants to gather together. So breathe it in, feel that powerful energy. See if you can feel the presence of the angels. And doing some clearing for us today. I like that. Let's focus on what we want to clear out and allow room for whatever is for our best and highest good.
Thank you, Teri.
Yeah, I just feel Divine Mother. She's like right beside of me with her arm around me, holding me. Like, hey, I kind of like that this morning, that nurturing mother energy.
Excuse me. Talk about clearing. So Teri, while you were talking, what they were showing me was a cake. And it's just in the middle of the space, and it's got one candle on it. Just see if you can feel and see that cake with this one candle. And a couple of words that came to me were celebration, sacred, and oneness. And I'm sensing a celebration taking place here.
Me too. Yeah. Yeah, today is 222 day, which we're on the right track. Angels are just so celebrating us for bringing forward energy that's so high vibration. So it is a beautiful day to celebrate. And I do see that cake.
It's funny. It's one of those flames. Have you ever gotten those candles, Teri, that as many times as you blow them out, it just keeps relighting?
Yes.
Yeah. But when you watch one of those burn, it doesn't burn like a normal candle. It spits. And that's what this candle's doing. You can't put this flame out.
Yeah, kind of like the sparklers.
Yep.
You do fireworks. I see different colors in flame. So I'm not sure what all we're clearing today, but there's stuff burning away.
Yeah, I was seeing pink and purple and yellow and white, orange. Yeah, lots of colors in that flame.
Yeah.
I asked, what's the celebration for? Although they were already sort of sharing me. And they said, every man, every woman, every person has something internally to celebrate. Doesn't have to be a birthday, doesn't have to be the launch of a book, although for Teri it is. But even just the personal growth steps.
Yes.
Maybe
celebrating life.
Yeah, maybe you didn't yell at your kids this morning. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you weren't grumpy with the dogs when they got up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. Just those personal little celebrations of growth. Every time, this is their wording, every time we get closer to stepping in love, being love, that's something to celebrate.
Feels like there's so much celebration going on right now. February is a month where we have holidays and people get to just enjoy life instead of the everyday workplace or whatever goes on normally. So it's a time of celebration.
But so many people, Teri, have been through really hard, soul-searching times, which hasn't felt much like anything worth celebrating at all. But the reminder that we're here to learn, we're here to go through these times so we can become our fullest soul in understanding ourselves as a spiritual being. It hasn't killed any of us, right? We're still learning, we're still growing.
And we have choices. How are we going to respond and react to those fires, the things, the trials, the tribulations? And celebration seems to be the key. Being grateful. Just like you were saying, you're still here. You're still going forward.
And if the hits aren't done, and so often they're not, the learning is continuing, oddly, celebrate that. I'm going to learn more. This is great. I'm going to be different when I'm done with this.
Yeah, that attitude of gratitude. Because gratitude is a vibration. Yeah, that vibration is as high as the energy of love. Celebrate the fire. I think that's the message in the candle.
Well, the fire is your own life force. Celebrating you.
Yes.
And the angels do. The angels celebrate us.
They're holding a big celebration today. It's such a high vibration day with the numerology. So just feel into that, whatever it means to you. Maybe 222 has a special meaning to you. There are many people that see those repeating numbers all the time. So just feel into whatever it's talking to you about.
If your cake had writing on it, frosting writing, what does your cake say? What are they celebrating about you? Seriously, let's take a minute and just read your cake. See if you can tell what the letters say, or maybe a picture. Teri, what's your cake say?
Mine says Peace on Earth Tour. They're celebrating that journey, celebrating just bringing more awareness to how we can be more peaceful inside and outside. And that's what the journey is all about. It's about awareness. It's about the choices that we make and what we make of this thing called life. We do have choices. It's not just a chance of, whatever the wind brings our way. We choose to either make it a prison or a playground. And I'm choosing to play in that energy these days and on this journey. So I'm really enjoying this celebration today.
What color is your cake?
My cake is pink. My beautiful Kuan Yin energy that always guides everything that I do, and sharing with us to keep in the high vibration. This morning, I pull a card with Kuan Yin card every day. This morning it was, now is the time. Very timely message for us all to stay present in the now moment. So I'm interested in what your cake looks like and what it says.
My cake has its white and yellow swirls, like a soft yellow, and then it's got like pink perels. Is that what they used to call those little sugar circles? But they're pink. And mine says, "You walked with a loving heart."
Yes, you do.
And
Always.
I guess I'd like that to be on my tombstone. If I were to have a tombstone someday, I would be proud to have that be my insignia there. So friends, what does your cake look like? What's written on it? What are the angels celebrating about you today? And can you set aside all of your judgments, all of your self-criticizing thoughts, and just allow that celebration of you?
Just had a vision, Ruth. Remember the bakery that we went to for Al's cake? I just saw like this conveyor belt putting out cakes, all different colors and sizes, and lots of celebration today. So yeah, everybody grab a cake, even if you're on a diet. There's no calories in these cakes. So just grab your cake and see what the energy of it is.
Oh, well, Teri, that opens a whole new thing. I didn't even think of what was inside the cake. Okay. Cut your cake open. Cut your cake open.
Yeah, because when you bite into a really good tasting, delicious, well-made cake, it's just everything opens up, all the flavors, the smells, the tastes. Just enjoy this cake. You don't have to physically bite into one, just enjoy the energy of it.
But so that's interesting, Teri, because I seriously didn't even think about cutting it open. And I cut mine open, and instead of filling on the inside of mine, it's got energy and very visual for me that I can see, like elementals and different things. And I think it's fortifying.
Yeah.
Like if I eat, in my mind's eye, if I eat this cake, this is energies that'll help me go goosebumps. These are energies that will help me to keep moving forward.
Right.
What's in your cake, Teri?
Well, I'm seeing rose petals, interestingly. And it just feels like a love celebration. That's what's going on with my cake. It's spreading more love into me and also back out. Because whatever we get, we give. And then whatever we give out into the world comes back to us. So mine's all about love. It's just being lifted higher into that highest vibration, the only thing that's real, which is love. And as I say my mantra every day, only love and light is welcome into my energy. So that's what they're giving me, is cake full of love.
Friends, take a moment in your mind's eye to cut open your cake, see what's in there for you. I personally am going to enjoy some of mine because I think mine is nourishing for me and my next steps.
Did I just hear your chimes?
Yeah, my chimes.
They like this cake.
Too.
Oh, yeah. Who knew we were going to have cake today?
Who knew?
And eat it. Yeah, beautiful.
I can hear the angels cheering.
Yeah.
On my birthday, I always have my own little personal celebration. It's just my day. I enjoy it. I don't even,
That's good.
yeah, like maybe take myself out to lunch and just feel just that much happier. Just, it's like, I'm special. Today's my day.
That's right.
Today is another day, friends. Today, 2/22/23. It's a day of celebration of you. So enjoy, just set everything aside and just revel. Just revel in you, who you are, what you've come through, where you're going. And I wonder, I don't know that this is such a special occasion, Teri, that the angels are celebrating us only today. I think they celebrate us a lot, and we're just not aware.
Yeah. Yeah, there's just something so beautiful about the energy of two. It is a magic number in numerology. And when we have it tripled, that's like that energy just is pervasive everywhere today. So I'm going to celebrate it all day long myself.
Well, and the 3 always reminds me of the Trinity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Very fun. Well, thank you, Teri, for being here for that.
Thank you.
Sorry, still clearing. Friends, thanks for being here at Enlightened World Network. Thanks for joining in on this celebration today. And Teri and I are celebrating you as we go through the day. Doesn't matter what day you're watching this either. The angels are celebrating you whenever you're watching this. So take good care. God bless. And we'll see you soon.
Bye, everyone.